are your
From Indy's streaming news leader, this is breaking news from WRTV.
Gun violence erupts across central Indiana tonight. You're looking live at Greenwood Park Mall, the scene of a deadly mass shooting just hours ago. 3 people were killed, plus the shooter. At least 2 others were injured, including a 12-year-old girl. Now, investigators are still on the scene piecing together what happened. Then, just a few hours later, another shooting, this one in Beech Grove. 4 people shot, 1 dead, and it happened at a prayer vigil being held for someone who had just died. And we'll have a live report from that scene in a few moments. But first, we begin with that deadly shooting at Greenwood Park Mall. And tonight, police are crediting an armed civilian with bringing the rampage to an end. It all happened near the food court at the mall around 6 p.m., just at the close of business. There are still so many questions left to be answered tonight. And as you can imagine, it was a frightening evening for shoppers. Rafael Sanchez was in the midst of that chaotic scene this evening, and he was able to get some witnesses who jumped into action to help save lives and take cover.
You can see by the flashing lights behind me that this remains an active police investigation. Once the gunfire began inside the mall, people ran for cover as store workers provided safety. In the early moments, police had the Greenwood Park Mall surrounded, responding to a mass shooting in one of the biggest shopping centers in Johnson County. Inside, people ran to stores where workers provided shelter until police arrived to clear the mall.
You know, I heard the gun start pop, 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 pop. I don't know, a good 25, 30 shots. And, my couple guys I had up front hit the deck. We all made it to the back room and secure the doors.
I was nervous because I seen a bunch of other police running, so I thought it was like another person in there or something. It was scary.
I was just standing at the gate ready to close for the day, and I heard like 30 gunshots, and I just saw people running towards the store, and I was just letting in as many people as I could before I shut the gate.
How do you process this? Do you process? I mean, how do you?
I don't even know what to think, man. It's one of those things. It's like people need to figure it out, get it together. There's other ways to handle stuff.
It is not clear when the mall will reopen, and surveillance camera videos will play a key role in the ongoing investigation. Working for you in Greenwood, Rafael Sanchez, WRTV.
And Greenwood police have been providing numerous updates throughout the evening. Their latest, about an hour ago, right before our newscast, WRTV's Meredith Hackler has been on the scene all evening, and she tells us the latest on the investigation. Good evening, Meredith.
Amber, truly a tragic situation here in Greenwood today as they are added to the growing list of communities that are now affected by a mass shooting. But something important to note tonight from police is that nobody is in danger. There is no active threat to anybody in the community, but police are still on the scene, and it's a very active scene as they are continuing to investigate. But this is what we know so far that happened at the mall here. So 911 calls started coming in about an active shooter at the Greenwood Park Mall around 6 p.m. The shooting started in the food court area of the mall, and 3 people were shot by the shooter and died. And police say that the shooter himself was killed by an armed civilian inside the mall. Now, we don't know who that armed civilian is, but police did say he was a 22-year-old male from Bartholomew County, calling him a hero tonight. 2 other people were transported to the hospital. One of those was a juvenile who sustained a minor injury. Greenwood police say they are shocked that a mass shooting took place in their community.
This has shaken us to our core. This isn't something that we have seen here in Greenwood before. It is absolutely horrendous, and our thoughts and prayers are with those loved ones hurting tonight.
Now, this is still an active situation, an active investigation, but Greenwood police are not providing any more updates tonight. They are going to provide another update to the media and the public tomorrow at 2 p.m. at the Greenwood Police Department. So we will be sure to update you both on air and online at WRTV.com. For now, though, live in Greenwood, Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
Meredith, thank you. Well, Greenwood Mayor Mark Myers made a statement saying, in part, quote, This tragedy hits at the core of our community. Please offer your prayers to the victims and our first responders. He went on to thank the Good Samaritan who was able to shoot the suspect and stop further bloodshed, saying in part, quote, "This person saved lives tonight. On the behalf of the city of Greenwood, I am grateful for his quick action and heroism in this situation."